Okay, Assalamualaikum. So kita sambung lagi daripada chapter 4 berkaitan dengan e-commerce. So we continue with social e-commerce. Social e-commerce is a commerce that is enabled by social networks and online social relationship. I guess you already experienced this if you watch or if you see people start selling products using Instagram, using Facebook, and then maybe other social media online. Okay, this is the new thing. So this part of this e-commerce, we call it a social e-commerce. Okay, people do the transaction externally using a third-party payment materials. Okay, keep using third-party a payment gateway. Okay, such as PayPal, direct debit. Okay, the growth of social e-commerce is being driven by a number of factors. This is including the social sign-on, network notification, online collaborative, social search, and the increases of prevalence of integrated social commerce tools such as buy button. Okay, as you can see, what is happening now, if you take a look at all of these e-commerce websites that selling things, they already have their own account such as Instagram, YouTube, and Facebook. They already have this information in the Facebook, and then they have this interlink to their actual product in their websites and the payment gateway. So this collaboration between social media, which the actual e-commerce somehow is called a social e-commerce. Okay, let's see the last one. I think the local e-commerce. The local e-commerce form of e-commerce that is focused on engaging the consumer based on his or her current geographic location. Okay, local merchants use a variety of online marketing techniques to direct consumer to their store. You can see this when you are using Android phone, for example. Okay, Google have this location enable. Okay, and then maybe it's not maybe when you browse Facebook, when you browse website, there is an advertisement. Okay, maybe floating around with your application and showing what is available nearby. Okay, like a marketplace in the Facebook, for example. Okay, there is a setting where the items that being sale is available maybe within 100 miles or 100 kilometers from your location. So that is how this situation can derive a local customer to purchase within a good distance of between sellers and buyers. I mean, it is locally. Okay. Okay, if you are not understand this, okay, in a very simple thing is what is being sold around you using e-commerce media, okay, such as Facebook, Instagram. Okay, that is the use of this available of enabling the location in Android phone. Okay, this is the statistic how this statistic is 2 years ago. Okay, where and this is for the United States. Statistic is actually going to be reflect all over the world. So B2B e-commerce dwarf all other from e-commerce. Okay, mobile, social, and local e-commerce, although growing rapidly, are still relatively small in comparison of the traditional e-commerce. Okay, it's rapidly grows in most of the social and local e-commerce, mobile e-commerce is helping small size or personal selling product, but B2B still conquer the transaction of e-commerce. Okay, the history of e-commerce, okay, you can read this on your own. Okay, this is the advantage of uh, this intermediation to the customer. Okay, if you can see the first one, okay, this is an example. When the manufacturer go to the distributor, and then distributor distribute all of the product into retailer, and then retailers go to customer, so the cost going to be $48.50 for the customer. But if the manufacturer straight away do the transaction to the retailer, and then retailer goes to the customer, it's going to reduce the price to $40. But B to C, the last one, where manufacturer, there is no intermediary, and straight away go to the customer, so the price is 20 ringgit, $20.45. This is what happened when we deal a product from China, where they distribute or they sell the products or good straight away from a manufacturer, okay, through an e-commerce intermediary such as Shopee or Lazada. Okay, so this is the advantage of B2C. Okay, another things, terminology that you need to know for e-commerce. Okay, even though this is about a web application, but since your project is already involved in developing an e-commerce, so there is a one discussion I think appropriate for this. We call it a digital good. What is the digital good? Okay, maybe you already know, or maybe you download something such as ebook. That is an example of digital goods. And then maybe you top up your handphone credit, it's also considered as a digital good. Is there anything that you do the transaction, and then the product that you buy in the forms of electronic or digital or subscription, so we call it as a digital good. Okay, the advantage of this thing is there is no physical you need to deal with. For example, there is no shipping cost. Okay, so that is a digital good. Okay, all of this thing I think you can read on your own. Okay, this is good. The internet and the evolution of the corporate computing. Okay, this is taking out from Pearson book. Okay, this is the example. Maybe you don't know about the mainframe computers or mini computers. Even me myself, not seeing those old schools computer. Okay, so if you can see from the 1950s up to now, or present 2 years back. Okay, from the figure you see, the mainframe computer is actually the big size of computer that do the a simple processing for the current computers, and then they upgrade to the mini computers. Okay, then during the mini computers, business function, automation like marketing, human resource, design is being managed by the computer. And then in 80s until now, okay, we are still using a personal computers to do everything, almost everything related to digital product, such as word processing, spreadsheet, database, web, so on and so forth, using a personal computer until now. And then we have a local area network, a client server computing. So what is actually is happening now, where all of the computers can be connected together and then sharing the information with another computer. Okay, and then we have enterprise-wide computing, where a few network computer is being connected to the mainframe or the main computer. So, and currently internet and web mobile platform, we call it a cloud computing. Okay, in the futures maybe if you ever know about a Chromebook, for example, okay, all of the computers in front of you is just an interface or tools that can be connected into the cloud. So everything, transaction, processing, storing is being done in a cloud. So that means what you are experiencing now, such as when you upload your assignment in the Google Drive, okay, when you send your assignment and answering your examination using Author, Google Classroom, it is not stored inside your computer. It's actually stored in the server, in the cloud environment, okay, where you can access it, but technically you not own the physical structure. Okay, class discussion. Okay, I need you to write a simple answer from this class discussion, and then you need to submit it using an author. A simple answer for these 4 points of discussion. The first one is, why are social network sites interested in collecting user information? Okay, why? Is it necessary? Is it good? Okay, and number 2, what types of privacy invasion are described in this case? Which is the most privacy invading and why? Okay, what do you think? Okay, when your information is actually you share around, you're uploading your personal information, you're uploading your personal picture with your family, okay, is it this invading your privacy or not? So is e-commerce any different than traditional market with respect to privacy? Don't merchant always want to know their customer? And then how do you protect your privacy on the web? Okay, I just need a simple answer with a simple discussion. No need for you to write a comprehensive detail. Okay, just discuss with your friend. Okay, maybe you can Google it, okay, and then answer it in the author. I will send the questionnaire in author. Okay, that's all for part 2 chapter 4. Thank you.